Good afternoon, and welcome on in for another episode of From Day One. As always, let's hit the mailbag first. Alrighty, gifts of the day include, of course, the chest. What else is in there? Ooh, some dolls and the coins. Another scroll, definitely yes. A doll. Okay. Another doll. Alrighty. So let's work down the tasks of the day. And we'll start knocking things off from there. Of course, tonight in part 2 we'll have more subsets, Karens, auditors, and flat earthers. In the overnight, part 2 tonight of art. Yes, thank you, Fenris. Part 2 tonight of alien abductions from Australia, just north of Perth. In the Art Bell overnight. Alrighty, who's going to get the hero buff of the day? You can have it there, Martha. Old yet wise. There's combination for the day on that. Artifact spears, that's today. Nope, too expensive. Here we go, we can do that one instead. Don't want to spend a little bit of coins at the moment. Tournament of Elements for this Thursday. T-side and County Crack. Alright, level 1, of course. Stage 1, sorry, complete. Onward to stage 2. Which turns out to be quite ripe and easy. Onward to stage 3. Also a walk in the park. Stage 4 is next. Nicely done. Stage 5 up and coming. Of course, Sounds of Dominion are available when we do need them. And stage 6, the stage we cannot beat. Is there anybody at all with the weird 221 set? By the time you get to stage 6, usually there isn't, but still hope one day it's going to be nice enough. To make a mistake and give it to us. Alrighty, Expedition Nation is next. So we can do a 15. Followed by a 1.5. The Suzuki 3-hour. And finally the 6. Note I am recording this at the time the Guild Wars is still in progress, so we may come up with some of those actions, and if you do, you'll get to have a rare look in on those as well. What I would extremely love is if anyone knows a nice, glorious way of anything automated to help with sets in Guild Wars. Because, well, the current stuff here in Dominion is a little on the lacking side of testing to make sure to have the best setups to go to battle with. I think everybody could agree. Most of the other games I've ever played, King's Age, O-Game, a lot of mobile games that have kind of like these kind of tournaments, all have online simulators where you can plug in the numbers and it'll give you a range of result before you do it so you don't waste tax and resources upon your attacks and activities. And with a game like Hero Wars being 6+ years old, you'd think there'd be something. Alright, down the list, we'll get to the tower in a moment. Alrighty, Lucky Dog passive potions today. Luther in Team 2, you can have it. Alrighty, out to... Oh, that was the heroic chest. I thought it was going to be the other one. Nope, definitely not heroic, only at 1. There we go, there's the tower. A lot easier than, of course, on the From Day 1 server. Which, because we weren't at level 130, was able to max out the free Dorian Souls Gems. Hero Stones, that is. Well, here, since we were level 130, you don't earn the XP, which means you can't get any of the Dorians. I believe the next is what, 28? Yep. And I believe it skips to 4 to 32 for the next chest. And it's either 35 or 37. 35. And I believe it's 39, if I remember right. Yeah. 42. 47. 46, sorry. Because the 47 and 9 attack and very top 50. Alright. So you get the free 100k. Plus the full completion. And since you did the ceremonial chest march up, you get them all again tomorrow. Hero skills. Cleave Daddy. It's already at max. So actually, you're third best. Apologize, not second. Luther. We've Cleave Daddy taking the second role at the moment. Alrighty, well, we have a red dot, which means likely we do have a guild war situation, so let's take a look. As we wait for the game to zoom us back up. As when we are taping, we're about 2 hours out from the end of the Guild War Day. Alrighty, looks like we might finally have it open. I had some problem this morning where I had a family emergency come up, so they were severely without. That weekend, no, I'm going to finish that off. My team ain't that strong, but it can handle that. We'll get everything moving. Alright, that device is at 100. We disconnect it from the charging apparatus. As long as he doesn't fire out, he fires immediately. It said as long as he doesn't fire immediately. At least we're successful. Alright, so we're going to take a few seconds with Guild Wars here instead. Alright, let me see who I have on right now. Yamushu, 74. Ozaru. So I've got 3 that I can use at the moment. Yamushu, Ozaru, and 74. For instance sets. Do I have any of them preset? Let's see. No, I don't. Okay. So, water teams. Is 540 the worst fire? Oh, god damn, these guys go fire. But this might be an easier one to score points on. Set him there. Water's going to want an Earth team. Unchecked. Oh, wait. That's unchecked power level. Alrighty, okay. And Earth's going to want fire. Don't want to waste. I'll put him there until I figure something other. And actually move him over. Don't have any more fires to set, but I do have plenty of water. $402. The hell did they set? Shadow and Bebop. Filthy Moray. Okay, I'll leave those sets. Why is Gray set over here? Give me back Gray one. Actually, give me Shadow as well for the time being. Gray is a good fire. In that case, put Gray on this one. So we put MZ back over here. Then Gray can have a... So, is it going to be better to give him a 500 or for a deluxe? Yeah, he's only 550. Yep, give him the Earth over there. Excuse me a second, I get just a little cheat sheet I keep. I thought it was Earth. Best I've got left is going to be a Mika. On that spot. I think I'm going to leave the Luis alone. First of all, I'm out of water teams? Jesus criminy, how could that be? Well, for now, actually, Earth would like fire, but Earth could also go against other Earth. None of those are currently here, so we'll give it unchecked for now. Team 74 is here, put him there. Alright, so while they're doing that, we can return to our previously planned romp through Dominion. We'll probably come back to that towards the end. The time I'm taping this is still the final day of the Americapades. By the time you see this, the only thing that'll be left will be the Amira store. It'll likely have the same trade-in rules if you don't do anything post-store closure as most of the rest of them normally do. And that is that you'll get it at $7.50 or fraction of $7.50. We'll get you one of the quote-unquote jar items. Box jar, whatever you want to refer to it as. That's the one with the little bit of every resource and also possibility of drawing the 1, 3, and 5 Amira Soulstone packs. Which really is about the only solid way of actually trying to move Amira beyond the 2-star. We have a little sounds in the menu for not the Doom Herald. Doesn't say where you spears boy. The wormhole shall open shortly. No, we're good. We got the spear. Alright, next set of spears. Nope, next time we're going to... Oh, never. And that's the Doom Herald goes down to defeat, and I believe over here is the third of the 3 Harbingers. Yep. Merlin the Oblivion Goddess. Her down very way quicker than previously. Down to about a quarter already. Yep. Alright, and of course, at Guild Reset tonight, these last 2 will open up. Now, for those who wonder what determines what you face, in your particular guild. Anybody with the abilities in your guild can set, which is basically usually officers on up, get the ability to set the level. As you can see here, it's been set at 125. Anybody who has the ability will get this green button below, while anyone who doesn't will not. And then they have the ability to set it anywhere from the starting point, which is 65, up to the highest point your team has ever defeated. So in our case, the highest we've done is 130. We haven't beat the 140. So it could be set anywhere in that category. Anything that gets set up will not affect this week's deal will not go into play until the week thereafter. While I'm up here, let me take a look at this. So very quickly see any score differences to adjust. 149 means somebody did do something. Alright, Team 74 did 9. He's the lowest left oneer, isn't he? Yeah, fine, do it. Do I have him in my private list? Yes, I do. Alright. So is Zaru still here? Okay, he is. He's been trying to train him. So I have him look at the grid for himself. While we do that, we'll head back down, grab some prizes. It should be time to do another of the artifact expeditions. And we are starting to collect those honorable guardian boxes again, so we might get to do another round of the Chist-a-Palooza before too forever. Oh, sorry, I forgot we had the guild rate prize. And the red dot means one's completed, so yes, we can. So we'll get bygones going. And here goes that one. Oh, well, I forgot here. I forgot to grab my key in my 925. Here we go. What am I up to in this account's keys? 215. Probably start burning keys here before too long. Actually, let's do a couple Hero Soulstone hits. I did not expect Helios to be there, but yeah, fine. I expected either Akira or Astaroth to be the choice, but okay. Let's see what we got here. 65 scrolls. Don't believe I finished the boss sets yet. Nope, okay. So we'll do the second to last boss first, followed by the last. Complete out the story, and since it's been normally in part 2 or part 3, really haven't had much of the voicing of the line, so let's try that. I think Amira is starting to understand us. She's beginning to appreciate everything that is good and pure. Agreed. I too can tell she's changed. I'm getting too old. You're fresh from the field, aren't you, little ones? And here I am, trying to save the city from thugums and evildoers of all sorts. Helping the local folks, you know. You really don't look like a brave warrior, Grandpa. I believe it's time to introduce myself. I'm Sheba Ladam, a humble monster hunter. I've been trying to hunt down the genie who lives in this desert for a very long time. Thank you for helping me follow the trail. Mira is incredibly dangerous. She must pay for her wicked acts. She... Hold on a minute. We never told you her name, and she rarely reveals it to strangers. How in the hell do you know it? Easy. He's been spying on us the whole time. What he said was an outrageous lie. I think I remember now. Sheeting Lamb, a highwayman and a thief, the terror of the Ujjar Desert. He's the embodiment of evil, selfishness, and greed. Should be that will sacrifice anything for wealth. I don't. You were the one who separated me from my family forever. You showed no mercy, spared no one. The goddess saved me that night, me alone, and at what cost? Ah, you did survive that night. It's a shame that. I seek revenge. Justice will be served. Not this time, my dear. You didn't even match, and I'm not one to take risks. You get to face my friendly minions. Have at 'em, minion. In the Priest of Seymour. Sorry about the yawn. And battle time, we will commence. Nope. I don't want him there. Yes. Do and don't. And don't. You can only use pet patronages of any sort for any pet you have level blue or higher. Sometimes it requires a juggling sword to get the most out of those pets. Show no mercy! Should be renamed as the Heroes Will Not You Up. That's my hero. Where did he go? Heavens curse the scoundrel! We need to take a moment and figure everything out. Where's to think about? We must go ahead and act. I fear that won't work out well for us. And now we get the final one. soon as it decides to load on up for us. Ziri, wait. Let's take a moment and rest. Yasmin and you don't have that hard of a time as me in the desert. Are you kidding me? The hot sand is hurting my poor little tail. Ziri, don't rush. I must catch him, beg and pay for all that he's done. Hold on, she even launched tracks go cold at the entrance of the Straits cavern. If fairy tales are anything to go by, these caverns are where genies live. Oh, fuck. And one of you knight didn't mention genies? It's about time. No, I just said, not you. I can feel your pain. Hear your call. What do you wish for, Ziri? I seek to avenge my innocent family. It's a dangerous path you're choosing. Oh well, all the better. I will grant your wish and transport you along right here. But I fear that you're an honest, sincere group of friends. It's thanks to you that I've begun to change and believe in all that's good. Please, make the right decision once more. Hold on, Ziri. What the hell did you just wish for? Vengeance will make your family come back. Don't grant that wish, Amira. I think that's way too late now. Look who's here. What? How? Oh, never mind. I'll finish what I started. Alright, is there a mercy button? No? Alright. Well, if there was a mercy button, I'd cheer on it because that's probably the right answer, but, well, you ain't giving me that button. Oh, hold on. No, I refuse to take revenge. This is my final choice. Vengeance won't reunite me with my family. All I'll do is unleash more evil. Well done, Ziri. You did the right thing. This evildoer must be tried in accordance with Adujar law. Amira, could you help us by bringing the criminal to the city and turning him over to the guards? Have no doubt, Ziri. I'll do that right away. Goodbye, loser. I'll admit, I must say, I admire you for making that decision. It has awakened something new within me. I've never seen or experienced kindness in the thousands of years that I've slept in this cavern, in this lamp. The lamp! Tempting those weak in spirit was quite fun. But it's different now. I can tell you're walking the path of dignity and honor. Now I believe this. From this moment on, I'm walking that path too. Elmir, Ziri, I have an idea. Dearest Amira, do you think you could possibly grant us one more wish? There's no doubt you deserve it. Just say the word. We want you to no longer be a slave to your lump. Join the ranks of the Guardians and make the world a better place. I'm not a slave to my lamb, my dear friends. Never have been, in fact. Still, I'm touched by the thought, and the invitation to join the Guardians, too. I gladly accept that. Yay! And everyone celebrates. Okay, so we'll turn in our off bills, and that leaves us with 5. Let me take a look at the chat bubble. Oh, that's just him saying that he would. Okay, good. 4 spears, yes please. Heroic missions, yes please. Events of the day. Ten spears become 20. 50s. Final day to get your activities here from the Mystery of Golden Suns. Okay, that actually gives me 9. If you do 15 more, but you'd have to done a double somewhere. Spend some deals, however. 8 more just to get stuff there, so that's probably not going to be a play. Energy's possibility. You could get enough to do 4K. Complete 30. I guess that's not going to be a play because they say I didn't do all the tasks the day before. Okay, fine. That'll be the end of those. This one also disappears. This was one of the events that were not supposed to pop up, I guess. This is the experience where we can't claim because you're not allowed to go ahead and earn XP at level. So, but see, it stops you from getting 30, 50, 75, 105, and 205, 305 Dorians. And see, here's the thing, if you buy gems, you could get a really nice boost. You combine it with that boost. Oh, that's just spend emeralds. None there. So you got 2 tasks that you can boost up and combine into whatever they're offering you to purchase. So for instance here, the 3x still, $94 to get you 56,700. 56.7. Come on. We can move faster than this. Let's go. Here would get you all the way down to that one. So it'd get you 25, 35, 40, 43, 44, 44 and a half thousand. So 44 and a half plus here. So 45, 45, we'll round it up to 45.2, 46.2, 47.7, 49, 51.7, sorry, 52.2, another 3, so 55. You get somewhere between like an extra 55 to 57,000 on top of the 56 you have. So a purchase there would get you basically double. Always worth looking what the game's willing to offer you to buy for resources. Okay, don't need any axes. Do need a unity of extremes, however. Okay, so buy there. Another unity of extremes. How about the throwing knives? Somebody needs that? Okay. Tower shop. Citadel Guardian, no. Spears of Power, yes. Okay, neither of those are needed. Friendships, the Fang, yes. Usually can't go wrong with the card of Le Mort. Alright, so we'll take the 2 and I can still stay under. Alright. Alright, with that I think we've done enough. We'll leave this to go. Of course, be around for subsets, Karens, and all the goodies in part 2, and of course, alien abductions in the overnight. Till we do meet again, like, share, and subscribe. Get us to that goal of 50,000 views to 1,000 subscribers. So Boxy and Google does the items, you know the freebies below. And release the Krakens as we march along here from day one. Have a great afternoon. We'll see you tonight.